It's been an engrossing series, but it's Australia who will be taking home the MasterCard ODI series, winning the third and final ODI by 21 runs. Welcome to the post-match presentation. Good evening all. BCCI would like to thank all the sponsors of the MasterCard India versus Australia ODI series. MasterCard, Byju's, Killer, Dream 11, ACC Cement and Hyundai. BCCI would also like to thank the State Association, the local authorities and all those who are involved in the smooth conduct of this match. The presentation party to my left, Mr. Dr. P. Ashok Sigamani, President, Tamil Nadu Cricket Association. Mr. Karthik Iyer, Regional Sales Manager, North Karnataka. Mr. Mahendra Kumar, Dream 11 Game Changer fan. Mr. Tarun Garg, Chief Operating Officer, Hyundai Motor India Limited. Mr. Suresh T, MasterCard guest. And Mr. Karthik Ramanathan, Senior VP, Cyber and Intelligence Solutions, MasterCard. And now on to the awards. The first one being, I have to speak to the captain first. Rohit. Tough luck, commiserations, but what did you make of the entire match? Was it too many runs or was it not the ideal chase which you would have wanted?
No, I don't think it was too many runs. I know the wicket was a little challenging towards the second half, but I didn't think we batted well. Moment we thought there's a partnership, we lost a wicket. So yeah, when you want to win games like this, partnerships are crucial, and so it is something that we failed to do today.
Because at the toss, you wanted to bowl first, which you got, and Australia wanted to bat first. You mentioned the wickets. Is it the wicket which fell or the mode of dismissal which disappoints you?
Bit of both actually, to be honest. The mode of dismissal, and also, I mean, you are born and brought up playing on these kind of wicket. Sometimes it will be challenging, but it is important to apply yourself and try and give yourself a chance. It was not a 300 which we were chasing, 270. And after the start we got, it was important for one batter to carry as long as possible, take the game deep. But again, having said that, I know these things happen. All of us were trying our best to go out and achieve that, but it just didn't happen.
You and your team have played some good cricket. So what are the takeaways for you going into a World Cup year?
No, a lot of takeaways. I'm just not going to look at these three games right from Jan when we started playing the nine ODIs that we played. I thought we can take a lot of positives from that. Obviously, a loss like this really hurts, but again, we can understand what we need to do better as a team, as a group. So it's not about just going out there and pinpointing one or two individuals. It's not what I do, or it's not what the team does as well. It's the collective failure from everyone, which we need to look at and reflect probably. It is something, that we have to understand, and in 5 months' time, we'll be playing on these kind of conditions as well. So, we can understand and we can take a lot of learnings also from this, how to bat, when the spinners are bowling in the way they did, what we need to do, what are the ideas, what are the thoughts behind that. Having said all of it, I mean, you got to give credit to the Australians as well. Yeah. Both the spinners actually kept the pressure on, and the seamers as well. You got to give credit where it's due.
Yeah, absolutely. They've come back very strongly. Thanks for your time and best wishes for the IPL and then onwards. Cheers.
Thank you.
The Indian captain, Rohit Sharma. Now on to the awards. The first one being the ACC Trusted Player of the Match. Mr. Karthik Iyer will present a trophy and a cheque of rupees 1 lakh, and it will go to Virat Kohli, the most trusted player of the match, the ACC Trusted Player of the Match, for his 54 of 72 deliveries. I'm pretty sure he will be disappointed that he couldn't take India home, but he was our ACC Trusted Player of the Match. The next one is the Dream 11 Game Changer of the Match award. This winner will get a trophy and a cheque of rupees 1 lakh to be presented by Mr. Mahendra Kumar, and the award goes to Ashton Aga. What a match-defining moment. 2 wickets in his 10th over. First, Virat Kohli, and on the very next delivery, Surya Kumar Yadav. A big turning point in this game. The next award is the Hyundai Verna Ferocious Player of the Match. This winner will get a trophy and a cheque of rupees 1 lakh to be presented by Mr. Tarun Garg, and the award goes to Shubman Gill. for his effort in the power play. 34 of 41. Batted really nicely, did Shubman Gill. The next one is the MasterCard player of the match, and no surprises here because Adam Zampa, for his 4 for 45, will receive a prize money of rupees 1 lakh along with the trophy from Mr. Suresh T. Has bowled beautifully right through the ODI series and a deserved man of the match, player of the match winner. Adam, you need to hold on to that. Exceptionally well bowled. Many congratulations. You seem to reserve something for India. Your highest number of wickets against India.
Yeah, I mean, I've had some success here. Obviously, it's a really tough place to come. Really good players to spin. It's always a huge challenge. So it's one that I do enjoy. Yeah, I feel like I'm under the pump always here, but I try and stay in the game and stay competitive throughout. And yeah, I've had some reward just for that competitive nature, I guess.
You say you're under the pump, but every time a batter seems to be doing something, you've preempted and second-guessed him rightly.
Yeah, and we did well enough tonight to get ourselves in the position where the run rate got up. I mean, Ashton Agar, he changed the game. I probably don't feel like I deserve this one tonight, to be honest with you. So for us to get us in the position for me to be able to do what I did at the end, yeah, it was kudos to the guys who bowled before me as well. It's
been an amazing turnaround just after the second test match, the way Australia has bounced back in the test series, and now after that first defeat in the ODIs. What has been that conversation which has got everyone rallying around everyone? It just seems amazing watching you guys from afar.
Yeah, we all just have a lot of trust in each other, trust in our process and trust in our game plan, and we stick to it. We knew that after the first game we weren't quite at our best, and yeah, the messaging is just to trust our process and the game plan and improve on that.
Thanks a lot for your time and really well bowled. Cheers.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, Adam Zampa, player of the match. The next one is the Hyundai Verna Ferocious Player of the Series. This winner will get a trophy and a cheque of rupees 2.5 lakh to be presented by Mr. Tarun Garg. And again, no surprises, it goes to Mitchell Marsh. 126 runs in 95 deliveries in the power play in the series. And he's been a one-man demolition act. I think you need to stay on, Mitch, because it's time for the MasterCard Player of the Series. And once again, it's Mitchell Marsh who will receive a prize money of rupees 2.5 lakh along with the trophy from Mr. Karthik Ramanathan for his 194 runs in the series. One of the reasons why Australia bounced back so strongly. Mitch, you need to come over, and I would like you to take that position there, just the blue mark there, because you're a big unit. I need to stay away from you. You're a one-man demolition act. Really well done, firstly. Behind this soft demeanor, which we all know, where does all this brute force and this aggression come from?
I'm not too sure. Look, it's yeah, I think it's just natural aggression when I'm batting, and growing up at the Wacker, playing there, you've got to play your shots on a beautiful wicket on a small ground. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Is this position to stay now? Been asked to bat for the first time at the top of the order, and you've lapped it up.
Yeah, I've got my little mate over there that will probably come back in at some stage, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think we spoke about at the start of this series that this is sort of the start of our journey towards the World Cup, and we want to have a squad mentality. Guys are going to bat in different positions, bowl in different positions, and you've got to be open to that and play a role for the team. So I was really glad that I could come in and perform for the team this series.
You're going to be here with the Delhi Capitals. What has been the reason or the secret behind your success, especially on all these tracks? Because one seemed, one stopped and came, and this definitely turned a bit. So what's been your secret story?
I think I've just been really clear. I'm coming off an extended break where I've worked hard on a lot of things that I wanted to work on, and sometimes in international cricket you don't necessarily get a lot of time to do that. So to have that time at home and come here really fresh and provide energy for a lot of guys who have been here for a long time now, it's been great. So hopefully I can get up to Delhi with my boys and have fun up there.
Well played, mate. Cheers.
Thank you.
Go well.
Cheers.
See you soon. Player of the series, Mitch Marsh. Now, finally, I have to request the skipper, Steve Smith of Australia, to come over. It's been an outstanding run from the time this man took over. I know you're very humble about all these things, but there's something special which you guys have done right from the third test match, Steve. Please tell me what it is. You need to be upfront and frank with us.
Thank you. No, it's been an enjoyable tour. The way we fought back after that test match obviously was great, and the way we've played in this one-day series, we probably haven't played our best cricket throughout, but it's been good enough to get over the line.
Just looking at whatever has happened in this ODI series, what are your takeaways?
Well, I think it's just playing conditions for us. Obviously, this wicket was entirely different to the first couple, and it's just about summing up conditions and playing accordingly. I thought we left a few out there with the bat, if we're perfectly honest. A few rash shots throughout, but I thought the way our bowlers went about it, our spinners in particular through the middle bowl beautifully, and yeah, it was just a really good performance.
Rohit Sharma reckoned possibly 269 or a few runs too many. What did you think, and also from your point of view, what was the turning point in this game?
Turning point. I'm not sure what the turning point was. I think it was just a big grind in the field, and we did that really nicely and continued taking wickets throughout, I suppose. I think, in terms of our batting, the way the tail stuck around and were able to get us up to 270 was a big plus. I thought at one point we weren't getting over 220 odd, so they stuck it out nicely, got us to a nice total, and we defended really well today.
Really well done, and now I'd request you to go and collect this MasterCard Series trophy from Ashok Sigamani.
Thanks, Murali.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Yeah, so Steve Smith will collect this MasterCard ODI series from Dr. P. Ashok Sigamani.
Wins the trophy, goes on the top of the ICC ranking. It's been a great night for Australia. May not have got too many runs, Steve Smith, but his captaincy has been absolutely brilliant. Crunch moments, did things out of the box to Hardik Pandya as well, that fielder close to the side screen, and a team that knows how to be champions. They won the World Cup most times, more than any other team, and very few foreign teams come to India and win matches and win series. Australia is one of those.